Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Cristin and welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to have you. This whole month we're going to do something a little bit different than what I normally do here on my channel, and I'm going to be bringing you a new eyeshadow look using only the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette every weekday for the month of November. So this is a gorgeous palette. It's got lots of pretty colors in it. It is very popular. I know a lot of people have it. There's also a knockout out there for it. I don't remember what the knockoff is called, but I've seen it in other people's YouTube videos. So if it's a knockoff, you should be able to still create these looks using that. So the whole reason I want to go ahead and create this series is because, you know, we are constantly being bombarded with new products to buy, new shadows to buy, and then like our old favorites just kind of get left to sit around and they don't get touched. And I feel like that's a total shame. So for the month of November, I want to break this guy out. We're going to really give him a go. We're going to use him, like I said, every weekday to create a new eye look. So I'm really excited to be doing that. So today's eye look, as you can see, is more of like a fall vampy look. Definitely some dark deep browns and some really dark burgundies in there. I'm loving it. I think it's gorgeous for fall. I didn't mention it in the end of the video, and I should have. I didn't put on fake lashes or a wing because I suck at doing wings. Let's just be honest. I don't do wings. Raise your hand, hit the like button. Like, I'm giving up on the wing. Gorgeous on other people. I just can't figure it out for myself. And I didn't do lashes because I felt like lashes just didn't look good with this look. I don't know. I like it with my natural lashes. I feel like there's already a lot of drama going on with the eyes anyways. I want those colors to show through. And when I tried my false lashes on, you know, without the glue, just kind of seeing what it would look like, I felt like they took away from this look. So, of course, if you want to add a wing or if you want to add false lashes, by all means, go for it. You can definitely, you know, make this into whatever you want it to be. But this is what I came up with for today. I just think it's really pretty. I really, really like it. This is my second time wearing it. I feel like I've gotten it even better with this try. I really hope you guys do enjoy it, and let's go ahead and get into the video. So I've already primed my eyes using my Lorac eyeshadow primer, and now I'm going to go in with the NYX Jumbo Milk Pencil, and we're going to just apply this to the eyelid to give a really good white base to apply these shadows to. I did create this look a few days ago. I really liked it, but I felt like the purple shades on the lid just didn't pop enough, so I'm thinking we can fix that with using a white jumbo pencil. If you don't use this, there is quite a white shadow here in the palette up here at the top, so you can definitely try using that. Any other white cream product that you might have, be creative. You might have to, you know, dip into some other products. I'm dropping makeup brushes, but we're gonna go ahead and apply this really quickly. Our eye pencil has been applied. We're going to go ahead and go in with the third shadow here in the palette. This nice poopy brown. I don't know what else you want to call it. We're going to pop that right in our creases. Now, something you might not know is that I am definitely one of those people who has to create my own crease. You hear makeup YouTubers talk about this all the time, makeup gurus talk about creating a crease all the time, and I don't feel like you see it too often where they actually have to make one, because of course they're all flawless, perfect, and beautiful. But I'm definitely one of those people who has to create a crease, because the crease on my eyelids is like halfway down my eyeball. Okay, so like that doesn't leave a lot of lid space. I definitely have hooded eyes. So I'm going to push it back, and the way you can find where you can create your crease will be back where your eyeball rolls into the back of your head pretty much. So like all the way back up in here. Because when I first started doing YouTube stuff, like trying to learn how to do makeup, I would use my natural crease, and that gave very, very little lid space. So if you are like me and you don't have a lot of lid space to work with and you have hooded eyes naturally, try going back a little bit further to create the crease. Just you can feel where your orbital bone is, and right where that bone is where you want to create your crease, kind of like trying to shove your makeup brush back in your eye socket. So enough about that. I'm going to take a nice fluffy blending brush, and we're going to pop that into my crease. in our crease, I'm going to take a clean blending brush. I'm going to take that second shade here in the palette, this nice big white pan, and we're going to take a little bit on this blending brush, and we're just going to clean up around the edges of our crease color. I'm also going to take a little bit of that crease, a little bit of that white shade, and I'm going to pack it on my eyelid where we put the NYX Milk Pencil. I feel like that is going to allow the rest of our shades to kind of play a little bit better together. I wish I would have set everything first, because putting that crease shade on was a little bit difficult because the skin was so tacky due to the eyeshadow primer I have on and the NYX pencil. So I think that go ahead and setting everything else with this white eyeshadow is going to help everything else to blend out a lot easier. So we're going to go ahead and continue layering our shadows. So the next shadow I'm going to take is going to be the second row and third shadow in. It's a little bit of a darker brown, a little bit of a red tint to it, and we're going to put that back in the crease as well, but a little bit lower than the shadow that we have on to begin with, just kind of giving the look a little bit more depth. Second crease color, I did go back in with that white shade just on the center of the eyes a little bit more, just because we really want to make sure this next color can pop. So we're going to go in with the third row down, fourth shadow in. This really pretty fun burgundy color. It's going to be great for this fall. It's so pretty. I love it, and I think with the white base on our eyelids, it's going to pop and be so pretty. So taking just a little shader brush, we're just going to pack that all on our eyelids. I feel like adding the white base helped a lot with this color to just pop a lot better. I'll bring it in really quickly. Okay, so I just feel like this color is just looking so pretty right now. I don't know how well you can guys see it here on camera. But I definitely feel like this purple shade is just popping a little bit more here on the eyes. So I'm going to zoom you back out and we're going to finish everything else up. Okay, so I still want to smoke out the outer corner a little bit more. So we're going to come in here with the top row, and the very last shade is a very dark brown. But we're just going to put this on our outer corner just to smoke this all out a little bit more. And yes, for like the 3 brown shades that we've used in the crease, well, 2 in the crease and now the one in the outer corner, I've all used 1 brush for. So this is definitely like a 2 to 3 brush look. So we've got the 1 brush for the creases, 1 brush for packing on our lid color, and then the other brush, that's just a clean blending brush for making sure everything is smoothly applied. Outer corner applied, I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that creamy white. I keep calling it a white, but it's really more of like a creamy-ish white color. And we're just going to clean up around the edges a little bit more. And then we're going to go back in with that burgundy shade that we used on the eyelid, and we're going to reapply that, just making sure that the integrity and the pigment of this color is still very much there. Okay, so this is what the eyes are looking like currently. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup off screen, and then I'll come back and we'll finish up the eyes. Okay, I've got the rest of my face done. So now we're going to go ahead and apply our inner corner highlight and our brow bone highlight. So we're going to come in with the third row, very last shade. It's a very shimmery pink. We're going to pop that in our inner corner and along our brow bone. As always, I like to give it one more once over with my clean blending brush, just making sure everything is well blended together. After that's been applied, I'm going to go in with my black eyeliner. This is from Patty Dubroff, and I'm just going to pop this in my tight line and my bottom waterline. So now that I've got my eyeliner on, I'm going to come back into the palette and I'm going to grab this super dark, almost black, it's a dark brown, but it's almost a black shade. We're going to take a really tiny flat little liner brush and we're just going to pop this right along our waterline, and that's going to help our eyeliner stay all day. So be super careful. It is going to be a little bit drying on the eyes, but give it a second. You're going to feel just fine, and it really helps keep your eyeliner on. Kind of think of your eyeliner as kind of like a base for the shadow to stick to, okay? Kind of, you feel me? It's just going to really help everything stick together all day. We're going to come back in with that skinny little shader brush and some more of that really pretty red color right down here, and we're just going to smoke this out on the bottom lash. At the very end where it connects, you can just give it a little bit of a flick so that it connects right up into the rest of the eyeshadow, so it's all connected and seamless. And then again, we're going to go back in with our clean blending brush and just give everything a once over one more time. So now it's time for lashes. I'm going to go ahead and give them a curl using my little lash curler. I actually picked this guy up at the Dollar Tree and I love him. I think he's so, I won't call him soft, but he's so nice and comfortable to use. He came with like extra padding here, so when this got like dirty, you could throw it away. I really like it for being from the Dollar Tree. And then my mascara that I've been using lately is the Essence Volume Style Curl and Hold Mascara. Can you guys hear my husband and my son in there playing? All the noises. So that is my finished look using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I really hope you guys did enjoy. Maybe you're getting a little bit of inspiration to bring that palette back out. Again, this is going to be a playlist eventually. I'm pre-recording, so hopefully by the time you're seeing this, we'll have a few videos. Of course, if this is the first video, I guess you'll have to wait for the other ones to go live. But everything will be in a playlist in case you're wanting to check out some more of the looks. Again, I will be bringing you a new look using the Chocolate Bar palette every weekday for the month of November. So I'm so excited for this. I just love this palette. I love how well the shadows played together. Do you love the look of my Lysol in the back? I just realized that was back there this entire video. But yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, comment down below, give me any feedback. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you have the palette? How do you feel about the palette? Do you have the knockoff of the palette? I don't remember what the knockoff is called, but if you have it, I'm sure you know it's the knockoff. Let me know, can you recreate this look using the knockoff? Otherwise, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.